in English for 15 minutes. So once again, I'm with all of you, and as I promised you, I'm here to answer questions of all of you who wanted to have any kind of queries in English from me. See, I discussed today about coronavirus when I was in my Hindi lecture. The same topic I would like to discuss with you people when I'm over here for my English correspondence. We discussed that how, with the help of our kitchen herbs, we can say goodbye to this virus and we can prevent the viral infections. So, I discussed with all of you that the quarantine that has been guided by agencies worldwide to everyone is very important in kind of viral infections. One of the basic reasons for that is that when we talk about viral infections, basically, virus is an organism which is on the borderline of living and non-living. So what happens is that if a virus is unable to find a human body or a living body for a particular time frame, which has been told to vary from 8 hours to 12 hours in case of coronavirus, the virus is unable to survive. So that is why if we can quarantine, we can stay at our homes, it makes the virus inactive and the virus does not survive on those hard surfaces, and thus we can prevent the community spread of this virus. When I was talking about kitchen herbs with you, uh, I always, Mr. Vijeta Jaswalji, uh, यू आर आस्किंग सम क्वेश्चंस और क्योंकि मैं अभी हिंदी में जो अपना टॉक है वो डेली 5 से 5:30 बजे करता हूँ, सो आई विल बी कंटिन्यूइंग इट इन इंग्लिश. आप लोग हिंदी में जो है मेरे से कल 5 से 5:30 बजे के बीच में जुड़ सकते हैं. अभी के लिए I would have to continue my talk in English as it's for some of my international viewers and for all my national viewers who are unable to understand the things in Hindi. So I was talking about what exactly is good in our kitchen for all kind of viral infections. One of them is being turmeric. Turmeric is a wonder drug. Turmeric, if we use turmeric in heavy dosages for our cooking purposes in this time period, it is for sure that we can prevent the viral spread in our body. We can promote our immune system. And once our immune system is promoted, even if we do catch some viral infection, it is for sure that our bodies are then better equipped to fight with that viral infection. So after turmeric, the second herb is the black pepper, which is common in Indian kitchens especially. Black pepper should be used in place of red chilies now, especially when at this time the virus is really spreading. Because the black pepper it helps in promoting the levels of pitta inside our bodies. And when we talk about the levels of pitta, if they are increased in our body, the increased pitta level is really very harmful for any kind of viral development, viral multiplication inside our bodies. So even if some infection the body does catch, taking black pepper regularly helps to tide over that infection in a pretty nice way. Then coming back to the third, it is dalchini, also known as Plumbago zelenicum. It is really very good herb for the cleansing of micro channels of our body. When we talk about the micro channels of our body, it is known as srotas in Ayurveda. And we talk about srotas in Ayurveda, the srotas in Ayurveda are very important for our immunoglobulins to reach throughout our body. So take more of dalchini now that the viral infections are on the high. Another herb is garlic. Garlic, when we talk about Amrita in Hindi, in ancient text, Amrit is said to comprise of all the six rasas, all the six tastes. And we talk about garlic, it's only the salt which is absent in garlic. Rest all five rasas are available in the garlic. And when we talk about garlic, if we are regularly consuming garlic really helps us in tiding over various kinds of viral infections. So, at this time, do increase the use of garlic in your kitchens. The next herb for which I would like to talk about is ginger. Ginger again is a very common kitchen herb which is used in cooking here in India, in various other countries also. People use ginger for cooking purposes. The ginger again, when we talk, it's really very good herb, a very potent herb for fighting various bacterial and viral infection. One of the basic reasons for that being that when we talk about ginger, the ginger it increases the level of immunoglobulin inside our body. Along with having the anti-inflammatory properties, ginger also has various immune system enhancing properties. So take more of ginger. Mr. Balmerino Nunez, yes, I am here with all of you. You can ask your questions from me. I will definitely be replying with your queries. Any question which comes in your mind, you are free to ask. I would also like to update all my viewers that we have started a new series now that daily at 5:30 to between 5:30 and 5. I start at 5 o'clock in the evening and carry it on up to 5:30. That is for my Hindi viewers. And at 9:45 till 10 o'clock, I again go live. And at that time, I start it for my international viewers and those viewers, those patients of India who are more comfortable in asking questions in Hindi. Mr. Right side, you have mentioned that you're a hepatitis patient, first time 7,000 viral load and now 4,000. That's really good. It's really good that your viral load is now decreasing, and it's really very encouraging for me also. Along with the viral load, do keep a check on the HBsAg titer value also, because if the titer value of HBsAg goes on decreasing, that means that the medicines are really working nicely in your case. And all of you who joined me on Dr. Navdeep Sharma channel, I would like to tell you that don't forget to subscribe to the channel Wellness Nirogam. It is through that channel from tomorrow onwards that all the questions of my international viewers, I'll rectify the name of the channel. It's now Wellness and Care. So do subscribe to Wellness and Care channel. When we talk about any kitchen remedies or syrup which is available in Ayurveda, see when we talk about Ayurveda, the best syrup which we can make it in Ayurveda, Giloy, Thynospora cardifolia. Giloy is a herb which is very easily cultivable in our homes also. We can cultivate it in a flower pot. We can, if we are having open ground, that makes it more easier. Giloy, Thynospora cardifolia is also known as Amrita. So it is really very good. Amrita should be used for the patients to prevent them from viral infection. Mr. Karishma Agarwal, yes, I do remember we had a talk about azoospermia. So when we are talking about side effects of Ayurvedic treatment, see there are two kinds of Ayurvedic treatments that people generally go for. One of those Ayurvedic treatments is where the patients are given open medicines in form of powders, squats, where the patient is not knowing what exactly is being given to the patient. In those cases, yes, definitely a person may have side effect because the person is not knowing what exactly is being given to him or her. But if we talk about the sealed Ayurvedic medicines, if they are GMP certified, properly tested, they do not cause any side effects. And when we talk about our medications, majority of our medications are FDA approved also because we are having centers around the globe. So when we are talking about our Ayurvedic treatment, you can be rest assured that there are no side effects. So Preeti Singh, you are asking about garlic. Ripe garlic is more better. We should go for ripe garlic. Garlic generally is available throughout India, and ripe garlic is the better one. There is nowhere in Ayurvedic text where it has been mentioned that the garlic can be used without its ripening. There are certain fruits in Ayurveda which, if taken in unripe format, are much better, like one of them being Algale marmelos, which is also known as bale. But in majority things like garlic, it is the ripe garlic which is better. You can take it, you can use it in cooking, it will be really better. And coming back to your question, Karishma ji, I was telling you that majority of the medicines, they are FDA approved, they are very safe, so do not worry about any kind of side effects. You can take them with proper confidence and you will be safe. So to all my viewers who joined us, there are very few of us who joined today because it was for the first time that we have started being with you for replying back to your questions in English at this time. The reason for that being that since our helpline numbers are now operating with less number of doctors due to COVID, I really wanted that on daily basis I get live with you for all my patients who are taking treatments internationally, for all of you who are sitting there in US, please stay safe. For my distributors there in US, Amolji in California, do be safe. And there is one medicine for all my US patients. The name is Amino Veggie capsules. If possible for you, if you are able to procure them, do take the same. They can really help in improving the immune system of a patient. And all the kitchen remedies which we just discussed. Do not forget to take those. Do not forget to carry on with those. So be safe. Till I meet you tomorrow again at the same time with the question. Chilata Swarnaji, you were asking about the five herbs in polycystic kidney disease. See, if your creatinine levels, if your urea levels are under a particular value, say for example, if the creatinine is below 6, 7, and if the blood urea level is below 100, you can take the herbs very safely. They are then safe. But if the levels are more, then you need to avoid these medicines. Needy KFT, you're asking about Mr. Nayak. See, Needy KFT is a good medicine. It is of ML company and you can take it. The only thing is that it is a tonic kind of a thing. And just you saw that one of the patient was asking about polycystic kidney disease. Now, renal failure can be due to multiple reasons like diabetic nephropathy, diabetic neuropathy, polycystic kidney disease. There are n number of reasons. Hypertensive kidney damage. Needy KFT can act as a supplement for those, but it's always better to get yourself diagnosed, to know the exact reason, and go for a proper kind of treatment in kidney diseases because it's very important that right diagnosis is made and the underlying reason due to which the kidney problem developed, we should be able to prevent that also. And you can leave your number or you can join us once again to discuss the reports of your father in details. We are also having our mobile app on the name of ND Care, which is available on Google Play Store. You can download that app and through that also you can ask the questions. So, all of you, please stay safe, please stay inside your homes, take care, bye bye.